Inside Hockey on Altitude, featuring the Colorado Avalanche and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everybody. I'm Kyle Keefe outside, and right now the team is feeling pretty good. You remember that 0-4 start to the season? We're feeling so hot. All they've done since then is go 12-5. And you took one look at the schedule and saw this road trip, 4 games in 9 days, starting with the Flyers, then the Caps, then the defending Stanley Cup champions to the Tampa Bay Lightning. You're thinking to yourself, that might be tough. Well, pretty good. They've gone 3-0, and they're looking for a clean sweep here tonight. Let's take you back to how this all started. In Philly, after a quiet first period, Cale Makar took over. Had 2 goals in 7 minutes. Casey Neistat grabbed his 7th of the year, and the Avs held off the Flyers 3-2. In wash, Rantanen had a crazy Plinko goal in the second. That tied it up at 1. And then Miles Wood having the game winner in the third as the Avs handed the Capitals a rare home loss. And then 2 nights ago, the Avs exploded for 4 goals in the second period to crush the defending champs 7-4. Mikko had a 4-point night. Duran had a couple of goals, and Big Val finished up with 3 points. And so here we are tonight, and all the stars are aligning, and I mean big-time stars. On one side, you've got Kucherov and Hedman, and on the other, you've got Mikko, McKinnon, and Makar. Can't wait to get this one going. For more on the game, let's get you inside. Here's Mark Mosier and Mark Reichert.
All right, Kiefer, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Well, Riker, what do those 3 guys have in common for the Avalanche? They all have 30 or more points. The Avs, the only team in the National Hockey League with that kind of broad scoring up front.
Yeah, it's the first time it's been done in almost 20 years, and only the second time in franchise history. Go back to the Stastny brothers and, of course, Hall of Famer Michel Goulet. In the early 80s, we say we have 3 of the best 10 hockey players on the planet. Might have 3 of the best 3, Moj.
Well, here's one right here. Mikko Rantanen, 10 goals in his last 9 games. The Moose is on fire.
You know, you look 2 years ago, he had 55 goals, 105 points. Last year, 42 goals, 104 points. This year, he's back on pace for almost 60 goals, well over 110 points.
Cale Makar, the most points by defenseman in the league. He's 10 ahead of the next closest competitor.
Isn't that incredible? Assists alone, Cale Makar leads all defensemen in scoring. There is that beauty, short-handed goalie score. Cale Makar playing as good as I've ever seen him play.
On the back end, Samuel Girard is playing very well for this Colorado Avalanche team. A goal last time out against the Florida Panthers, but Riker right now, he's pretty much doing it all, defensively included.
Yeah, he added an assist as well, but his defensive game is just remarkable. Sammy G, look at this slide, folks. That broke up a 3-on-1, just precision all the way across against Florida. That's big precision all the way across against Florida. That's big. 6'4" on the backside. Sammy physical. Goal assist last game. He's also on pace for his career high in points. So all things good on the back end for the Avalanche.
The Avs got a little bad news up front. Jonathan Drouin will not play coming up tonight. He's out with an upper body injury, which is really unfortunate because he's playing great hockey right now and coming off a 2-goal performance, Riker. He was spectacular against Florida.
Such a critical player for this team, and all that confidence he built last year, he brought into this season. Missed the last 16 games, played in 5, and he got 2 goals last night. That one went off his shoulder. Watch the hands here. Nice pass, Cale Makar, making it look easy. So Drouin going to be a huge loss here for the Avs.
On the flip side of things, Braden Point might be one of the most underrated players in the National Hockey League. And I say that, Riker, and it sounds weird, but when you talk about the best centers, he should be amongst them. Not really mentioned, but he's a terrific player up front.
Well, he's guaranteed to be on Team Canada. 51 goals 2 years ago. Does anybody even remember it? 46 goals last year. He's a key cog first-line center. Makes almost $10 million a year, but everything about Braden Point is great. Here the Avs won the Cup. Point was hurt in the last 2 rounds of that series, and Tampa Bay missed him dearly. So as Point goes and Kucherov goes and Gensel, that top line, that's key here tonight for Tampa Bay.
Second matchup of the year between these 2 teams, and I love this matchup. Nathan McKinnon for the Colorado Avalanche, Nikita Kucherov for the Tampa Bay Lightning. 2 of the best scorers overall in the entire NHL, and they've shown it the last couple of years.
The thrill of talent. And there's last year's number. Nate, of course, with his first ever 50-goal season, first ever Hart Trophy. Kucherov all the way to 100 assists. Beat Nate by 4 points in the Art Ross, but We all know who the MVP was.
Yes, well, you look at this year, it's kind of the opposite. You see Nate really racking up as the assistant helper.
And it's amazing because teams will key on these guys every year, but somehow the superstars always find a way to get better, find a way to get their points. And we know Nate is tearing it up once again this year.
So far, so good for this Colorado Avalanche team on the road trip. The Avs have won 3 in a row, trying to get 4 as they'll get out of the Bay tonight. Nikita Kucherov and company await. The Avs want to offer up some payback for a loss on the home ice on October 30th. Stick with us because the puck will drop next, and it's all right here on Altitude.
200,000. Actually, it's 2,634. That says 263,451. No, it's not. You fucking. Oh, you almost got hit by a train.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Oh, he wrapped that bitch around his seat.
We're getting ready to start the game. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah, we was like scoreboard for the day, I guess.
Shut up, bitch. Fucking bitch. Put your shit, you fucking dumb. Tell me be good, nigga, from last year.
I don't like how it's moving a lot.
They are fucking disgusting. Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we are on commercial break. I'm actually gonna put this right here to try to hold that up. There we go.
Oh shit! What's that last time?
Hockey on Altitude, brought to you by Intermountain Health, helping people live the healthiest lives possible. First Bank, for over 60 years, First Bank has always rooted for the home team. First Bank, banking for good, member FDIC. Pepsi Zero Sugar, the official soft drink of the Colorado Avalanche.
But I forgot I do an airborne every time.
Made for
One of my
Avalanche
teams get
and
goal.
by Cigna Healthcare.
Let's go Lightning. Avalanche versus the Lightning.
And let's take a look at tonight's starting goaltenders' rights for the Avalanche. Eustace Onanen, his first start for the line.
Yeah, Eustace starting off the road trip to go with a nice 3-2 win over the Philadelphia Flyers. Numbers are good, big start for him tonight.
And on the other side, we know Big Cat Andrei Vasilevsky one of the best in the entire NHL.
Yeah, the fastest goaltender to 300 wins in National Hockey League history. 302 on his career. And you know what you're getting out of him? One of the best in the world going at it.
And it is Hockey Fights Cancer Night here tonight at Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. And a big game for this Avalanche team again. Jonathan Drouin is out, but the Avs need to solve Andrei Vasilevsky.
Yes, they do. And Tampa Bay struggling a little bit. Haven't won in 2. They're 4-4-2 in their last 10. So, you know, Tampa's going to come out hungry for a good start in this game. Avs know what they need to do to shut down Tampa Bay tonight.
I thought that Rachel and Yanni broke down that matchup on October 30th pretty well. The Avs got off to a slow start and came fighting back, maybe even deserved a better lead than a 5-2 loss with a couple late goals by Tampa.
Justus Onanen came in relief of that game to Capo Kakinen, if you remember. So nice for the man we call the Juice to get a full 60 minutes of the proper start here against Tampa tonight.
And here we go, underway.
Sometimes I feel like she's
Arena,
fake her, and the
Lightning
speech just
win
got
the
started.
draw, not to the near side. By Radish
Hope
and
y'all
sent
can
to
see
the
the
Avalanche
score
zone.
on the
Flopped
plate.
up the boards and out. Manson got all over that and Kivy Ronta steered it ahead, but that's going to be a hand pass just 11 seconds into the contest. And let's see what it's going to take to ensure the win, presented by AAA Insurance.
Well, you know, I hope
The
the other
Twitch
first
stream
one
was
tonight was
huge
Mr. Brian
for-
Engblom. Of course, used to work with us here in Denver. Now he's been in Tampa Bay for about 7 years. Once you get past that big line, everything else with Tampa's kind of normal. And then a full 60 for on, and we've seen Eustace play 55 minutes of brilliant hockey.
was not
And then
really
he let a strange one in. So for him tonight, just compete that full 60 like the rest of your team needs to do.
He's kicked out of the draw. Parker Kelly still out there for the
No.
Avalanche.
I really was not prepared for this game.
Samont couldn't win it for Tampa. That pass missed everything. This is going to be an icing call on the Avs. So 2 whistles in the first 17 seconds of this game.
Yeah, I don't think y'all can
Well,
read
it
it
looks
that
as though
well.
Drouin out of the lineup.
try
I
to
do
do a
believe that
little
Ivan
bit of
Ivan's going to jump up
scorekeeping
into
here.
that second line. So Coach
Pretty
Jared
well.
Bednar has the luxury of putting the rookie Ivan up there because he's probably spent 10 to 12 games with those big second line minutes already with all the injuries the Avs have had. So Ivan will be pumped. He's going to go from 9 minutes up to about 17 tonight.
That's the idea. If you played those minutes before, it's much easier to jump right back in. And you know the assignment from your coach. Draw far circle, puck is down. Have to pick that one up as Gerard goes behind his net. Slammed to the near side, Timmy Ronta. Ended up into the neutral zone. Logan O'Connor got cut off there by Hedman. Battling for the Avalanche penalty box. Kucherov joins the fray, and that puck slides out. Loser steers it ahead. Hensel couldn't get a piece of that, and back to the Avalanche zone it goes.
Landon's ball is,
Off of Logan O'Connor.
but I don't know
Tampa
where your
zone.
ball is. Your ball should be somewhere
Avs
out
getting
here.
a
How did
change.
you get to that?
Top line is on the ice. Mikko
It's
Rantanen
either
back
here
with
or
McKinnon
in-
and Lehkonen here this evening. Drink wide pass to Kucherov. Tried to find point. That's too far behind. It's taken away by the Avs. On
you
takes
got
through
the
center
Euro
ice,
Mobile?
walks his way in.
Stolen by the line.
Slides it down for Lehkonen. Taves getting back to being his old Devon Taves self. Was a +4 in Florida.
Ew, he's cooking
At the point takes. Finds Mikko. Ranson got away from Chernak momentarily.
Oh, Jesus.
Here's Makar over to Tate. Floats that one deep and it
Ooh,
ricochets.
nice move by
Off
Tate.
McDonough to the far
I don't know how
corner.
to
The
say
Lightning will
name
send it up and out.
Nice try by Taves, coming off a 2-assist performance as well. His first multi-point game of the season against the Florida Panthers. By
Y'all
doing
go
play
here.
just like that, finding a hole, getting a wrist shot, find a way to get it on net, looking for a rebound.
Snapped up ice by Makar. Ivan with a piece of it, taken by
I
Vasilevsky.
loved it.
Up the boards to the funny
On
bounce.
the Twitch stream minute, I had
Not
so
on the
much
stick of
airborne
Pickle.
speed with those touchdowns.
Sent right through the crease. That was about waist high on Eustace Onanen. And it comes up and out. Lightning tonight going with 11 forwards and 7 defensemen. Off the end boards from Hedman. On the near side, Moser came pitching down the board. Chafee couldn't quite get there. We'll talk more about Michael Chafee as the game goes on, but he's the guy that Cale Makar knows very, very well.
Yes, they spent 2 years at UMass Amherst together as not only just teammates, Woj, they were roommates.
Higher comes to doing into the stadium.
But unlike Cale Makar, Chafee was
I
undrafted.
try not to cover my ears.
He's found
And
his
that's
way
a
to a
joke,
more
by the way.
prominent role here with Tampa Bay. Kovaleko couldn't hang on that puck.
Lost the
Bounced
puck.
right up head high.
Back to
Thrown in the corner. Gets it back up the boards, but not out of the zone. Littleberg shoots. Deflected wide. Ottoman's first opportunity to see a puck. Here's Sammy G.
I know the Lightning knows we're going to
Flips it up
overtime
and out.
sometimes. I would love to be on here longer.
TJ Tynan in the lineup this evening with the injury to Jonathan
Today
Druid.
the double stream, but I don't know
The
what
Druid
tomorrow
situation is something
It'll be
different.
always
I
on
hope it has
you
nothing
have
to
to
do
literally
with
go
what kept
to
him out for so long after game 1 of the year.
see if I can stream
He
like
was
that.
really just starting to get his form, and now he's
The
back.
only time I'm telling you it was legit stream is when I had played a week
He'll
before.
fight on the far side. Salvis couldn't come up with it. Taken by Radish, snapped up toward the red line, intercepted by Kelly, and back in it goes. Here's Logan O'Connor. Talked to him in the pregame. Really started to look like a LOC role.
Whenever you score top shelf under Bobrovsky's shoulder, bark down on a breakaway. That's a good way to build the confidence.
But out it comes. Fed back for Taves, and the Avs will reset. 3.5 minutes into the contest. Neither team has recorded a shot on goal yet. We talked about the Lightning 4-4-2 in their last 10 games. Coming off a 4-2 loss in this building 2 nights ago to the Dallas Stars. And we can talk with Brian Abel. He said Dallas just played a very, very steady game, very good game. They gave the Lightning nothing all night long.
Yeah, Matt Shane's had another great start. Ex-Avs for the Dallas Stars, going to lead their team in goal scoring.
Rantanen and Chase Miller back behind his cage. Squeezed his way through Girgensons.
How is he doing
Up it comes to the point, not out. McDonough flips it deep. Blockered away by Onanen.
What a
Shot
save
stuck
by
Onanen. He's on top of it in his crease.
Colorado.
And he's able to hold on. Let's take a look at tonight's Ball All In, presented by the Ball Corporation. All in for the Avs, aluminum all in.
Well, it's been 4 straight seasons the Avs have led all the National Hockey League in
By
scoring from
50 minutes
defensemen.
here,
And
though,
with that game 2
Colorado's
nights
on
ago, they
top.
overtook the Winnipeg Jets, and once
With
again
53.
leading in that category with
Lightning on the
63
top
points.
five,
Cale McCarr, of
52
course,
defensive
he's the henchman on the back end, but
points
really,
this year.
everybody's chipping in. We got Gerard helping out. Shillington had a goal and assist. Last game, Taves had 2 apples. Manson's always
This
chipping
just
in. And
started, like,
there he is, Sam Gerard, possibly
ago.
playing the most complete hockey we've ever seen him play now in his 8th year in an Avs uniform.
Here's Point. It seems like just yesterday at times. The Avs made that deal. All the way up top. Hedman will have to blast it deep as the Avs chase Point. High in the zone. Kucherov sent it into the slot, and there's a kick save by Onanen at the post.
Saved by the
And set up the boards, but not out. Blocked away by the Juice. That's up into the screen. And the faceoff will stay in the Avalanche zone. Kyle Keith, ringside, what do you got?
Hey, well, how good is Cale McCarr? You look at some of the numbers, guys, and it's just astronomical. We were talking
Most point
with a couple other guys. We may be seeing like the greatest player to ever play the game. If you counted just his assists, 22, just those by themselves, he's got more than any defenseman by 2. So Cale McCarr right now is doing things that, you know, we expect Cale McCarr to do. But as the years go on and on, guys, this is just, we're witnessing something that I think, you know, only a handful of generations ever get to witness. Cale McCarr is just above and beyond the best.
Certainly is. I think we should just thank our lucky stars that the Avs had the opportunity to draft him, and we get to see him play on a nightly basis. And I don't want to get too far into it, Riker, and I certainly don't want to look at Cale McCarr and say, oh, he's just doing Cale things. This is history being made.
Now, we talk a lot on the road here, and we say the Avs can never complain about any draft ever, because somehow, some way, you got Cale McCarr as the 4th overall pick. So any other drafts you missed out on, you thought you got a Ron Deal, you got Cale at 4th, and that forever makes you a winner.
Absolutely. Parker Kelly gets a warning. Now leans in on Point. Lightning win it again. Point
Really cool.
deflected wide by Gensel.
I just don't.
Jake Gensel, a huge offseason acquisition
If I was,
by this Tampa Bay Lightning team.
How far down?
Trying to make up for the
The only way I would remember.
See,
I can't remember.
made his way to Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, if you call 7 years at $9 million per big acquisition, I'd say that's a pretty big deal.
Pretty big deal. Here's Cale. Gensel strips it. Fed it off, and Kucherov gives it up top. That's off the stick of Purpose. Down the boards it goes. Devon Taves into the corner. Hard around. Picked up by Lillibert. Avs swatted out of the zone. That was Parker Kelly. 3 shots now for the Lightning, as you can see. 0 for the Avalanche. And we are 5.5 minutes into this game.
So, Lightning have
Running by Asimov.
Avalanche.
Tangled up top of the hunt. Back in the lineup here this season. The puck into the circle. Banged away. Comes to the near side.
For the goal!
Hit something right in front. I'm not sure what it was. Onanen had a guy all over him, so we'll take a look at this. But either way, as of right this second, it's going to be a goal for Purpose. And Avs will be trailing by a score of 1-0.
Well, the fourth line for Tampa Bay just grinds away. It's a bit of a mix of the fourth and third line. And Perkins steps in. That looks like it was deflected right off the knee pad of Asimont in front. Ooh, Onanen's got no chance to see that puck. I mean, he's got no way that he could stop that. Now, the stick was definitely in Onanen's face. You could argue, did DeHaan push him in? I don't see a challenge happening. The coaches are looking real hard right now.
Well, that puck is down, so the chance to challenge is now over. Might have been too close to call. And did DeHaan get a piece of the man right in front, Asimont, or not? And did he push him into his own goalie? That'll be a question.
Yeah, Littleton, Colorado native Asimont was outside the blue paint, I believe. If you're outside the blue paint, a lot of times you're going to get the odds of no goaltender interference. But either way, that puck for Pervik seemed to have some eyeballs. They went in, they kicked down left post and in.
So the Avs find themselves down here in the early going. Top line is on for Jared Bednar. Avs win the draw.
Game 1-0 again. They've done that really well this year. Scoring first.
Trying to march himself free. That's Sorelli all over. There's a stop by Vasilevsky. As Trinidad gave a little bit of a shot to the body of Arturi Lekin. And Mikko Rantanen, red hot. There's the big cat.
Well, the Avs have been scored on first on this road trip. No big deal against the Washington Capitals. Found a way to come back. They scored the first 3 against Philadelphia. They were scored on first against the Florida Panthers. So, kind of business as usual here for the Avs.
Yeah, that one came 52 seconds into the contest 2 nights ago. Sunrise, Florida. Chafee flips that one into the Avalanche end. Bang to the near side. This is Lehkonen. Throws it right through Rantanen and all the way back to the Lightning zone it goes. Wrapped ahead. Sorelli booted it. Avs try to pick it up. And that was in the skates of Nathan MacKinnon. And that puck rolls up and out.
Yeah, Nathan MacKinnon. Really have to look for him to have a 7-8 shot night. He's only had 7 shots in his last 4 games. That's way under par for his usual.
McCarr to the near side. Yeah, Nate is typically one of the leading shot takers all season long in the National Hockey League. And MacKinnon in a bit of a drought right now.
Yeah, he led the National Hockey League in shots last year. So with this shot prowess, that usually means he's moving his feet and working well. So it's slowly coming for him.
Gerard sends it back into the Lightning zone. Pulling that away from Glenn Dent. Those were able to get it to center ice. Jorgensen flying down the wing. All the way around the point. Straight up top. Asimont got himself free. Right in full chase mode. Set to the blue paint. Brings to the far side. Tynan's still chasing. His penalty coming up on the Avs. Tynan's going to get nailed for it. So the Lightning will get the first power play of the game as soon as the Avs can touch up and they do right with Kovalenko. But either way, the Avs are going to be short-handed for the first time here this evening. We'll take a timeout. 12:32 to go, period number 1 in Tampa. The Avs already trailing 1-0.
They're going to break it to 1-0. I was like thinking it was gonna like show some stats. Thank you. I couldn't straight. Come on, Mike.
It is time for the FanDuel Live Odds Update here. Period number 1 in Tampa. You see the numbers right there in a Josh Manson anytime goal at plus 1,800. But before he gets there, the Avs have got to kill off a penalty. Tynan called for holding.
Yes, Manson does have a goal this year, so watch. TJ Tynan, oh, he just has that right hand out and hangs on just a hair. He's claiming that it was trapped in there. But whenever the hand's off the stick, and Asimont could have been shifty enough to hold that hand in, but either way, TJ Tynan, career NHL game number 29 for him tonight. He's going to be a little bit nervous and praying to the hockey gods that his team can get him out of this one.
Kelly with a draw against Gensel, far circle. Lightning are a very interesting team on the power play this year. Overall, they're pretty much middle of the pack in the NHL, but at home, Riker, it's been dismal.
Yeah, Brian Ingblom said that they missed Stamkos' that one-timer on the far side. Keys can team on him easy.
Taken away by Taves, has LLC with him, and he shoots it over the top of the net. Comes all the way around to Kucherov, and that puck is up and out. Gensel racing in. Gensel shoots. Score!
And that goes in. Lightning goal again. 2-0. Power play goal.
The Avs trail by a score of 2-0 for Jake Gensel. That's his 8th of the season, and that was a little too easy.
Well, from a 2-on-1 short-handed miss the net and comes all the way back. Now, this is a goal scorer's goal. Watch on, and it just keeps his legs open long enough in Gensel. I always say Sakic used to do this to right on the ice. You can see there's a big hole there. You'd almost slide a beach ball, and that puck slides in. Sometimes goalies will bait you, and then they'll close the 5-hole really quick. And on it, and just couldn't close the pads fast enough.
So the Avs find themselves in a pretty big hole here, less than 8 minutes into the game. As Truex slams that puck, counted up the boards by McCarr, but they got cut off by the Lightning. Sorelli all the way to the near side. Hagel with a turnaround shot. There's a kick saved by Anna, and McKinnon fly. Off the red line, he'll dump it in. Teams have been forcing Nathan McKinnon to do that an awful lot lately. Trying to tie him up in the neutral zone. McCarr with the stutter step on the far side. Kalski being chased. Gives it up top. Tate pumps it across. Here's McKinnon in the slot. Shot wide by McCarr. Kale had perfect positioning at the hashes. And that puck just went wide of the post.
Quite well played by McCarr all around the net. McKinnon hit it right in the slot. He just missed his shot.
Bounced off a body, picked up by Rantanen. Nico flips that puck up and out. McKinnon is flying for it on Moser. And he got shielded over.
Boy, Moser, he was hearing footsteps there. He got lucky. McKinnon didn't pick his pocket.
McKinnon at the end of his shift still had something to give. Not give up on the play. Here's Manson with the outlet. He'll find his target. It's Nichushkin. Big foul. A power move. Shoot. Kicks a rebound. Score.
And it's a goal for Colorado.
Ivan.
Why you
2-1.
Cleans up on the doorstep, and the Avs get one back. It's now a 2-1 game. Ivan hard to the front of the net, picking up that rebound. His 4th goal of the season.
Well, we'll take a look at Cale McCarr's chance. Look, right top of your screen there, comes out, had a few sticks in the lane. But Ivan back up on the second line. Valachushkin, any doubt he's going to the net? Absolutely zero. And I'm not sure if the Tampa Bay Lightning defenseman didn't kick this into his own net. Watch right here. Nope, then Ivan jumps on his first goal in 8 games. And boy, talk about taking advantage from the 4th line up to the 2nd line.
Just now,
Scoring a goal in probably your 4th shift of the game. That was when the Avs did it.
Yeah, it almost feels like that was a have-to-have kind of goal. To stem the tide a little bit here and get this Avalanche team mentally back into the game.
Valachushkin on that far side. You just knew he's going to power his way to the net. That's his best move he does.
Well, he's so big and his strides are so long that he makes up so much ground and tears up so much ice on his way that he gets by players and they don't know what to do. That missed Nichushkin though from Middlestat. There's bodies all over the ice. A lot of edges being lost in the early going of this one. Pushed to the far side. Taken by the Lightning. Now Geeky couldn't handle that one as Gonsalves let it fly. Comes up the boards. Long there. Burbanks let it go, and another save by Annunen. There's Ivan chasing. Vasilevsky will just glove that puck. And they'll hold on as the Avs were getting a change anyway.
Well, congrats to Josh Manson. 600 National Hockey League game, 147 in the Avalanche as he picks up a secondary assist on that last game. And I would say one of the most important acquisitions in 2022 to help stabilize that decor, bring some size, strength, and he's got a great offensive flair too. But how about his pops, Dave Manson? 1,103 games, so Josh is halfway there. I don't know if he'll get where his dad is, but the bloodlines run strong in the Manson family.
They certainly do, and it's funny. I was talking to him earlier today, and I said, you know, there was a time way before your time that you had to get to 600 games as a player before you got your own room on the road. Otherwise, you would have to shack up with somebody else. It was written into the CBA that way.
Yep, I lived those days. I had a roommate for every one of my NHL games, and it wasn't so bad.
And he said, you're kidding me. I said, no, that's the way it used to be. He said, well, maybe now when you get to 600, they make you have a roommate. I said, well, then you're in luck. Kucherov in front! That went right through Sorelli.
Right
Kucherov is so good delivering that puck. Right there to the low slot in the crease. One time was scored.
And another one. Goal, Lightning!
Of Onanen and the post, and it finds its way in. And the Avs now trailed by a score of 3-1. Kucherov, a scoring machine. That's his 12th.
Everything at Tampa
We are
Bay
only
runs for
11
number
minutes into
86.
the
Subway, somehow.
There's
There's
4
a pass
goals.
across. Onanen
3
gets a
for the
stick on
Lightning.
to help, and it just got
And 1
one-timer across.
for the Avalanche.
It looked like there was no room for this puck to go in, and as I watch it again, I still don't know how it went in. Maybe under the armpit, looks like it kind of foiled on it, and just under the glove, above the pad, bit of a knuckle puck, quick release. That's a typical Kucherov goal.
And we have a goalie change.
That got that goal.
So Alexander Georgiev has come in for this Avalanche team who's going to get the night off, but he will take the crease just over halfway through period number 1.
I think Coach Jared Bednar senses his team has the wheels, they have the work ethic, the energy. They're feeling this 3 wins to start the road trip, so the goalie change up and hopefully spark his team a little more.
Snapped across from McCarr. Back it comes for Taves. It's interesting.
Oh, it is going
too,
to take
that
long.
the
They keep on
flex,
scoring.
It goes up into the crowd. We'll take a timeout with 9:48 to go. We'll explain the goalie situation here in
What?
Tampa just a little bit more when we come back.
Are you talking to me?
Alexander
Oh.
Georgiev now between the pipes. The Avalanche trailing by a score of 3-1.
That's not going to check something real quick. It's 3-1 Tampa. Got the W though. I'd say it's actually a W win for the Lightning. It's taking keep this momentum going. Y'all can believe. See, I know it's backwards, y'all, so y'all take a look at the backwards with 3. This way.
Well, it's a 3-1 lead for the Lightning. Nikita Kucherov, his 12th goal of the year, and Riker, this
Active
guy is
skaters,
prolific
games to
with the puck.
900
Yeah, as we
points.
take a look at Few's
Right now,
games to
Nikola
900 points
Kucherov,
active
the one that you
skaters.
got,
McKinnon
743.
just hit his, so did Kucherov. Kucherov sits at 902 points. Nate with 934.
And Nathan
Of one of those two guys, we know it's going to be
At
Nate.
792.
The next
I
guy to
think
hit
he
1,000
also-
points will be the 100th
No, wait,
player
no, he didn't.
in
I was
NHL
just
history
reading
to
off
do it. Nate's got a
earlier.
big cushion, great start to the league. It'll probably be him, but just shows you how amazing those two players are.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a carrot out there for all the guys. Lightning have it. Isamov goes in deep. Glove by Georgiev is able to hold on. That might have been going wide anyway, but makes the glove save.
Nice little goal save.
And there is Alexander Georgiev. He's riding the longest win streak of any goalie in the National Hockey League right now. 5 straight games.
Yeah, 5 wins in a row. Georgiev has found his game like I've never seen a goaltender find this game, from seemingly just not being able to stop much to absolutely winning games, and Georgiev has to jump in again. Onanen was pulled back November 15th against the Capitals, 21 minutes in. Tonight he barely made it 10, so 2 tough goals there for Justus Onanen. We'll see if Georgiev can come in cold and ready to chip.
Carr off the boards and out. That one got through McDonough. Right? Gave it away. Let's try to steal it back. Couldn't. Here's Hagel. Had it swatted free. Mikko bodies him up. Well, the Avs are only 1 power play away, essentially, from being right in this thing. Talked about that game in Denver, October 30th. It was a 5-2 game. Lightning, though, got off to a really good start. The Avs mounted a big-time comeback, but a couple empty netters late.
Yeah, it was similar to this. Tampa got off to a great start right away. Then the Avs fought back all game, and there wasn't enough. So a lot of hockey left here, though. 2.5 periods to go.
Devontae works his way ahead. Got the red line. Back around to the near side. And Chushkin couldn't come up with that puck. This building here tonight, awfully quiet, like it was in Florida as well. Let's start out. Ivan got dumped down, and a penalty coming up, interference call. It's exactly what we were anticipating. The Avalanche will get their first power play of the game.
Lightning, the call is going to go straight to a power
Down
play.
for penalty number 90. 2 minutes, interference.
So that penalty goes on J.J. Moser.
2 minutes for
Well, if there's one
Avalanche.
thing Ivan is great at, it's skating. And the key is you got to keep your feet moving. Get out of the way. You got to sell it a bit. Ivan did. But what makes 82 that serviceable, 4th line, 3rd line, whatever, he's big enough to play a physical game, talented enough to be on the first power play unit. And I put it pound for pound. You know, we're going to take McCarr and McKinnon out of this conversation. One of the better skaters on the Avalanche team. He can fly.
Certainly can. Getting his opportunity with the Avs this year. Top unit is on the ice. Lightning penalty kill overall. Bottom third of the National Hockey League. So let's see if the Avs can take advantage as they come in with a number 3 power play unit still in the entire NHL. See that number there for the Lightning, 76.3%, but it's better on the home ice at 83.3. Here's Rantanen. Gave it off for Lekanen. Tried to give it across, and that's right into the legs of Hagel, and that's an easy clear for Tampa.
Oh, Lekanen thought he had a sure play right there. Just caught a skate blade barely and broke up that play.
Carr drops it off for McKinnon. He'll fly through center ice. On the board's middle step. What's the return pass to Nate as he takes it hit. Lekanen into the corner. That puck up to the point, and out it comes. Carr worked his way down the blue line just a little bit. So nothing set up yet. 50 seconds into power play number 1 for the Avs. McCarr sends it through Hedman. Got pushed off that puck. Added up the boards. Here's McKinnon. Snaps it across and now Mikko. Back to McKinnon. Shoots! Wide of the net.
Shot and just...
Middlestat couldn't come up with it. Fed to the far side. Here's Dave. McKinnon finds McCarr. Rantanen gives it back for McKinnon into the circle. That one missed. Rantanen, the call one-timer, save by Vasilevsky. Rebound bounced off his pad, and it's up and out. 30 seconds right now left in the power play.
Oh, good movement by the Avs. A great one-time bomb from Cale McCarr.
Swept across. Lekanen. Back it comes for McKinnon. Able to hold on to that puck. Now Middlestat. Dancing and dangling. McKinnon had it taken away by Hagel of the Lightning. 2-on-1, short-handed. Hagel shoots. Save rebound, scores.
And the Lightning with another goal.
To Glendening. And the Lightning have a 4-1 lead. There's nothing that Georgiev can do about that.
This is just unlucky.
4-1.
Devontae plays this 2-on-1 perfectly.
That
Forces a
was
shooter in a one-on-one battle. But
Luke
he puts
Lindsay.
on the blue line. Here comes Hagel. Now watch Daisy. Can't allow the pass across. He does it. But that rebound goes great. On the stick. Boom. Back of the net. You got no chance. Glendening, that's his first goal of the season. Perfect D. Perfect everything. If a 2-on-1 rebound is going to go right on to Glendening's stick like that, Devontae goes
4-1.
nothing I
And the
can do but
Lightning
to turn over at the
score
blue line. That's what
off of
beat the Avs on that
Colorado's
play.
Well, the Lightning have
power
already
play.
doubled up their goal total from 2 nights ago against Dallas when they scored twice. They've got 4 first-period goals here this evening. Sent ahead by Girard. Giving up for Kiviranta. Finds a little speed. Got collapsed upon as he got to the high slot. Well, if the Avs are going to win this game, like say that's about it. No more.
Yep, I'm with you. To be down 3 goals this early, now the pressure's going to be on Tampa Bay to not get laxed.
Knocked away, Parker. Kelly couldn't turn it on yet. He's closing. Leaves his way, trying to dump it out. Kept alive by Manson. Hard around. And again, it doesn't look like the Avs are lacking legs or focus or anything of that nature tonight.
It's back to a full
Had
strength.
a couple go in that shouldn't perhaps have gone in.
Yeah, a couple mistakes and a couple soft goals. Cue it up. Everything Tampa's done so far pretty much has gone in the back of the net. Only 9 shots, 4 goals. That's pretty good efficiency.
Center ice, Miles Wood. Stood up. Slammed up ice. Knocked away by the Avs. Pushed back in by Malinsky. It's interesting because the benches here in Tampa, as that puck is over the glass and into the crowd, I want to tell you more about the goaltending situation. We'll try to get that in before this period is done, but it's moving rapidly now. The Avs trailing by a score of 4-1 here in the first.
Break. That's crazy.
Well, 3 big stories right now in the NHL. A lot of fives in St. Louis. 5 days after being fired in Boston, 55-year-old Jim Montgomery signed a 5-year deal in St. Louis. Drew Bannister, no longer there. A lot of eyeballs on Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby becomes the 21st player in NHL history to get to 600 goals. That was during a 6-1 loss. Pens have lost 2 of their last 10. Oh boy, they're last in their division, and it is official. San Jose retires Joe Thornton's banner to the Raptors in a ceremony that lasted an hour and 23 minutes.
A long time to raise a banner.
Hour and 23.
It's equivalent to his 24-year NHL career, I guess.
Here's McCarr dangling and shooting. Stopped by Vasilevsky, getting cleared out by the Lightning, but this will be an icing call on Tampa. But I think all bets are off right now. The Avs just have to throw everything at the front of the net.
Yeah, what's wild, if we go back to October 30th when the Avs were also down 4-1 at one point in that game, Ivan was the only goal scorer up to that point. Now that was through the second period, so we're still in the first here. There's a lot of hockey left. If you're down and down heavy early, your chances of coming back are about as good as they can be, but it's a long road to hoe.
Ranson back behind the net. That puck got pushed away from Kiev. Kucherov stripped it. McKinnon throws it to the low slot. Nobody home for the Avs, and it's up and out. McKinnon. Back ahead it comes from McKinnon. Down the wing there. Picked up by Chernak. Finds McCarr. Kale looking in. Sends it to the side of the cage, and Lehkonen couldn't get that redirect. Good design play, and you see what Kale was trying to do there. But Lehkonen had that one whistle right by him.
Yeah, it looked like McCarr might have got that a little high up off the ice. Tough to deflect for Lehkonen.
Taves got to stick on that puck. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Hagelman from the penalty boxes drops it in. Lightning getting a change. Avs have already completed. There's Taves. Now it's to Hahn. To the river. Never had a chance of getting in the zone. Schuchkin racing for it. Set up for Esamons. Stop by to Hahn. Puck skips through everybody. Ivan, the outlet to Nichushkin. Nichushkin trying to give it across. Walensky was trailing on the play. Ivan keeps it in. We talked about it, right? Did you see Ivan's game? He is a National Hockey League player.
Yeah, the more ice time he gets, the better he skates, and he's an impactful player all the time when he's on that second line.
Walensky didn't get a lot on that one. Lightning able to clear it out. Slammed to the Avalanche zone. It's not often that Vasilevsky gives up 4 goals in a game, so the Avs have a lot of work to do here, even in period 1.
At Welch Equipment, we do a lot more than just forklifts. We're your #1 partner in all things warehouse and material handling.
Well, as you look at Alexander Georgiev, we talked about a Peter McNabb special. You got to throw a 0 from here, but when you're down this much, I think the Avs are going to be relaxed. They're not going to be gripping their sticks. They know the odds of coming back are limited. Sometimes that relaxes you. It can make you play a lot better.
You certainly hope that's the case if you're an Avalanche fan.
I mean, it can only get worse, and who cares? So you may as well just relax, shoot everything.
There's a shot gloved by Georgiev. Well, breaking news from Bet365. New customers now get $150 in bonus bets and 2 months on Altitude Plus when you bet $5. Sign up, deposit $10. Place a bet for $5 to get your $150 in bonus bets and 2 months of streaming on Altitude Plus. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. As with the draw, Gerard finds the glass and it took a funny bounce. The glass here in Tampa not being seamless glass. As the dividers between each pane, and you'll see crazy bounces sometimes. Turnaround shot there by Gonzalez. Another stop by Georgiev as we have a bit of angst and anger. Chafee down low. That's something to say to Miles Wood.
Oh, Brian, Igbo, we were talking to him today, and he asked Mitchell Chafee, what was it like playing with Cale Makar that second year when he was at UMass Amherst? He goes, he was so good, nobody could touch him. He said he had 20 breakaways as a defenseman his last year at UMass Amherst. But the irony is, they lost the championship that year in the finals, but Chafee stayed the following year, which UMass Amherst won the NCAA championship without Cale. So go figure that.
Having a difficult year in Hockey East are the Minutemen right now.
Okay.
Having a bit of a down year.
That's because Cale's brother Taylor, he decided to ship off over to Maine, where he's having a great season, by the way.
Taken by Moser after the draw. Slides it deep. Poked away by Manson. Middle stack. Set it up the boards. Good job by Point. He got there right at the blue line. Back to Hedman. And there's Kucherov. That had it whacked free. So the Lightning right now working hard in the Avs end. Short side play by Kent. So Avs anticipated it pretty well. Sent up and out by Manson. This is going to be an icing call though on the Avs with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left here in period number 1. Hey, game time means mountain time. The cool, crushable longer for all of your Colorado callings. So go grab a case because if there's a puck on the ice, there should be a mountain time in your hand.
Yeah, this game's going to require a few mountain times after getting through the first. Everybody at home, I'm sure, will agree. But all you can do with the Avs, just start chipping away, start making positive plays, find some rhythm, find some energy. Like I've said, 42 minutes of hockey to go. That's a lifetime in the hockey world.
Certainly is. Especially with a team that can score the way the Avs can score. Done into the trapezoid.
This thing just stopped. I don't know why.
No, it raises every time I do it. You just did.
So what do you expect me to do from here?
I don't know. I'm probably watching
To the trapezoid with it. The boards it comes. Taken away by Kimmy Ronta. Boards deflected, but into the Lightning. Finishes back onto the ice.
I don't know why they don't stop it.
You're plunging into water. It's going to rise. Just plunge it as hard as you can and then pick up the mess.
horrible, bro. What is this? I think it won't work anymore. You know what? I'm gonna go see other side of it. Hold on. We're on a timeout real quick. Well, that works. Okay. It's not working. My stream just doesn't want to stream right now.
That is Kelly Sutherland's voice. All the way atop for Burbanks.
What in the actual heck right now? I don't know why, but this thing doesn't want to stream for me anymore. I mean, it really doesn't got a choice because I'll literally sit here all day fixing this thing. Not gonna lie.
Well, sweet little backhand play by Valdichushkin, and then he gets rewarded with the puck coming back. What's that pass by Middlestat? Right there he goes to release it. Gergensen grabs a stick, and that's a beautiful play. Hit everybody in speed, and then his shot is deflected last second. I think he had the top corner picked.
In the first.
Jurgensen's got back just in time.
One assist tonight for Val. 3 points in the game 2 nights ago against the Panthers. Slowly finding his groove.
Chernak deposits that one deep as Gerard has Sorelli all over now. Kucherov sends it in front. What a save by Georgiev.
What a save by Colorado.
Rod Hagel point blank up top. A long drive there.
And goal, Lightning!
Underneath the crossbar from Sorelli. It came
Just
right to him and he turned
clock in
and
a
fired.
second.
Well, the Avs have had some bad luck here in this first
Does not
period
mean
of
that
play.
the Lightning will
But
score a
5 goals is
fifth
5 goals.
in the period.
Now a
It's
5-1 game,
5-1.
and that's a killer with 14 seconds left.
Boy, is it ever. And that's a 6-game goal streak for Sorelli, in which he has
Sorelli.
now 7 goals and 2 assists. In that goal-scoring streak, and that is up under the bar. You can see why he's lighting it up. Had 20 goals last year. He's well on his way to a new record, up and high over the bar. Just spins around. Gerard couldn't locate that little rebound, lost puck in the feet. Sorelli just jumps on it. What can't go wrong is going wrong for the Avs in the first period.
That is correct. 9th goal of the year for Anthony Sorelli. And again, that hit Gerard in the back of the leg and flopped right down into the slot. And that will do it for the first 20 minutes of hockey. So the Avs will regroup the best they possibly can, but they've got a mountain decline here.
Third snap and
Giving up 13 shots, but
number
5
28
goals
on
in the first period of play.
Well, Miles Wood doing what he needs to at the end. Try to give his team a spark, but
period one.
all you want to do
So-
with that first period is just throw it right down the guard.
Ooh.
Forget about it. Try and rebuild and come up with something
Well,
positive to start in second.
That was
End of one,
coach got hit
Tampa
upside the
5
head.
in the Avalanche one. You're watching Colorado Avalanche hockey.
Well, that's the end of the first
Coming up
period.
after the break, stay tuned for the Avalanche intermission report. Rachel Toss and Jan Stasny have it all for you. Avs in a tough one right now.
Ray's gone wrong. So an Avalanche player got mad, so he hit his stick on the top railing, right? Good game, good game.
something. Yeah. Get it quickly. Quickly. Go. Did you do that already once? Dude, go to the doorstep.
Welcome in to the Avalanche Intermission Report. Good guys down in this one. 5-1 the score after the first period from Tampa. And Jan, you know, there's a lot of work to be done, but there's a reason you play 3 periods of hockey. There's not a whole lot of sugarcoating we can do here. I mean, you're down 4 goals after the first period. Your goaltender gets pulled. I mean, things are looking a little ugly. You give up a goal in the final 15 seconds, too, of the first period. It's just not a great look.
What we talked about, the start of the game, the first 3-4 minutes was kind of a feeling out process. There wasn't much flow going on, and then just the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
We got 3 goals, 4, 5. It wasn't the start they were looking for the last game of the road trip, but there's still 2 more periods to play, 40 minutes of hockey, and time to turn it around.
Yeah, well, and I hope everyone at home at least took the over, so maybe you have some positive to take out of this. And an eerily somewhat similar start to the last time these two teams faced, with just Tampa getting that start early on. They would strike first in this game. Connor Geekie credited for the goal here, but there's all kind of mess happening in the net front.
Well, that's when there's traffic in front. If Anand can get out an extra 6 inches, 12 inches, I think he ends up cutting that shot off. But it was just through a screen. Anand wasn't able to come out far enough to stop that.
And as we move on, TJ Tynan called for holding. Now, Tampa would take full advantage. Jake Gensel goes 5-hole for the power play goal, gives the Bolts a 2-0 lead.
Well, just before this, the Avs had a 2-on-1, and Devon Taves missed the net, which created the odd man rush going the other way. The Avs had 3 guys caught back, which created the 2-on-1 there. I think Eustace would have liked that one back.
Now, the Avs will quickly get one back, so here's some life. Big Val charging, shoots. Ivan makes his way to the net, and he collects, punches in the rebound to give the Avs some life, making it 2-1. Josh Manson also gets an assist.
This is a typical Val power move, right? He gets to the net, slides it under a poking stick, gets it on net. Ivan stops in front of net, picks up the rebound, picks up the trash there.
And at this point in the game, you could almost smell something coming from Nikita Kucherov. Not sure how this one gets past both Calvin DeHaan and Eustace Onanen, but it does. And just like that, Tampa's up 3-1. Onanen would exit after this.
Well, 2 things stand out here was Malinsky clears it up the middle of the ice instead of in the corner where it's less dangerous. And then Kucherov, just like Mikko Rantanen, he can score from anywhere.
And like I mentioned, Onanen's night would end, so Alexander Georgiev enters net. Now, Colorado gets their first power play opportunity of the game, but unfortunately, it's Tampa who would find the back of the net. Short-handed goal from Luke Glendening.
Well, this is after a long shift. No back checkers. You can't fault Georgiev for this one. It's well played by Devon Taves. I thought it was just unfortunate rebound.
And with just 15 seconds left in the period, just when you think it can't get any worse, let's just get out of this period. Tampa pours another one on. Anthony Cirelli makes it 5-1.
When it rains, it pours, right? Sam Gerard gets caught turning the other way. If he turns the other way, he gets stick on puck there. So
we'll be right back here with the intermission report.
awkward for that. We are on intermission universe. That's an hour, right? 61 minutes. First hour. This guy see trapped with his bee's knees. This spicy stuff is the bee's knees.
Welcome back to your intermission report here on Altitude TV. Now, deja vu, great question there. We talked a lot of pregame about how the last time these two teams met up in late October in Denver, it was Tampa who, won the game ultimately, and then they won the first period, scoring those first 3 goals of the game within the first 5 minutes of the game. And we thought tonight was truly going to be a different story because the Avs lineup just looks far different than it did in late October. But unfortunately, tonight's outcome after the first is actually somehow worse than it was.
It's a little bit worse, but as they say, history repeats itself. But at least tonight, history is not over yet. There's still a chance to right the ship a little bit. I'm sure Coach Bednar doesn't have many nice things to say in between periods for the guys. So we will see how they come out here in the second period.
Yeah, tough hole to dig yourself out of, but you got 2 periods of hockey left. That's why you played 3. We'll be right back here with more for your intermission report.
Get holiday ready sales event with the
playing with the Lex was fun, but what would be more fun is seeing how the Lightning play here in period straight, which is the Lightning got 5 goals.
If you are an Avs fan, you cannot miss Avalanche Live this Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Avs legend and now restaurateur Peter Forsberg will join Kiefer and Johnny Michael Wiles at the desk looking to Avs and eggs. Yes, eggs. Don't want to miss it. That is this Wednesday at 7 o'clock live from Colorado Social. Johnny, will you be there? You're not going to be there Wednesday.
I will not be there.
So you'll never know what the eggs coming is for.
I'll be watching. I'll be listening.
Okay, good. Good to know.
I'm always tuned in.
Always tuned in. Well, you know what? Hopefully the guys on the ice can get tuned in as we get ready for the second period. They're down 5-1. Yanni, they dug themselves a hole. We said this is something you can come out of. It's going to be quite difficult, and especially against a goaltender like Vasilevsky. Do you maybe want to see more from your stars in the second period? Have them carry things?
Just a little bit more from everybody, right? There's a lot of pride in that locker room. I'm sure they're getting their ear filled right now by Coach Bednar, but there's a lot of pride, and you don't ever want to be blown out. Mm-hmm. And so I expect a much better second period and a much better third as well.
Yeah, well, hopefully we see that happen. Thanks so much. Hopefully with some much better highlights. For Jan Stastny, I'm Rachel Toss. We'll see you after.
One more break, and then we're off and running again.
To the second.
It will always win.
We're going to be off and running right back.
I'm Rachel Toss. We'll see you after the second.
It will always win.
I don't know why it keeps on going back. Okay, look, you're just working.
Down low, Sandine.
That's the Panthers game. They're on right now as well. I stopped again right whenever I came out here. I guess I'm bad luck. Oh. I bet y'all are all ready. I don't know what all this stuff is. why the stream keeps on acting like this, bro. I mean, I knew it as annoying already. Okay. Come on, just work. The game's about to start again. I think it already did. If this one doesn't work, I'm gonna have to like do something like update. There we go.
Pepsi Zero Sugar, the official soft drink of the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche hockey on altitude is brought to you by Advent Health, reminding us to never underestimate the human spirit. Pepsi Zero Sugar, the official soft drink of the Colorado.
Oh, and then it stops. What in the world is this? I swear, this thing's playing games with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing I just was gonna do. Oh, okay, I hate this thing. This thing is officially hated by me. That's so mean. Come on, load already. It's time to watch some lightning. Okay. Channel's history. I don't know why this ain't working anymore. It went from working perfectly fine whole time to just never working. And now it really doesn't want to work. Like, it's not even loading for me. And I can't update it again because I literally just updated it. It still acts like I'm still trying to go into it. Oh, we're gonna have a delay real quick. I'm trying to get in here. No, I wanted that burning thing. Will it work now? Yeah, it gotta work perfectly fine.
I suppose back in the day when I played down, say 4 or 5 goals, I used to just focus on what can I do? How can I find a way to get a goal? How can I find a way to impact the game? And if you just focus on kind of doing your job, things can slowly come around.
Base water wraparound try. Stop by Georgi with the post as a whistle. Nothing more comes of that. The face-off will stay.
He would have kept on sticking to.
At Welch Equipment, we do a lot more than just forklifts. We're your #1 partner in all things warehouse and material handling.
Plus, in games like these, Coach Bednar is going to look up and down the bench and go, all right, who still wants to go 110? If I see anybody dropping off a little bit, if anybody's not committing to blocking a puck going into the corner, you may not see as much ice time.
So that by the Hahn, Miles Wood. Couldn't get it deep into the Lightning zone. Bodies on the ice. Glendening, who had the 4th goal of the first period. Out up in it, taken by Radish. Out it comes Tiny. Sent back in by Malinsky. Lightning were there. Flipped up by Radish. Out of the reach of Malinsky, there will be no ice in two. Long lead pass, finds Kimmy Ronco down the slot. He goes! Penalty coming up on the Lightning, and Perbix saved by Vasilevsky. It's going to be a holding penalty. Not enough separation for a penalty shot, but the Avs will get a power play chance.
Yeah, great job by Kiwi Rock. Just catches Tampa Bay sleeping a little bit, slides in behind. Boy, he's right in. He gets wrapped around. Little hand right on the back of the elbow. Watch Perbix here. It's the hand right there. Just kind of pushes the elbow and the stick in around the waist. Easy call for the official.
Help me out. When was the last time you and I saw a penalty shot?
That's a great call. Nothing jumps to my mind immediately. It's been a while for the Avalanche.
Certainly has. Top unit is on for Jared Bednar. McKinnon will take the draw, as you can see. Avs win it up to McCarr. Middlestad back to McCarr. How do you need an elephant? One bite at a time. That's what the Avs did do in terms of getting goals on the board. Good opportunity here on the power plays. It comes back to Caleb. The point he'll find. Rantanen. Rantanen gave it up. Top of the circles, McCarlock shoots wide of the net. Vasilevsky had his head snapped there, all the way around to McKinnon. Now it gets through McKinnon. Out it comes Cirelli. The Avalanche zone. Nagel shoots. That missed. And McKinnon can't locate that puck.
Yeah, that's twice. Just kind of got caught in his feet and he lost it and had his pocket picked.
By Cirelli. Stayed on his skates. Back to Moser it goes. So the top unit for the Avs will have to make a change here coming up. Dumped in. The players who want to come onto the ice. Top unit still out there though. At the moment, sent back in, stopped by Vasilevsky. Finds the glass. Back got through Rantanen and out it comes.
Well, Vasilevsky, too, you can see the talent he has with that puck. He actually went for the empty netter to score his first ever goalie goal the night of his 300th win. It was deflected last second. He almost had it.
McKinnon tried to find Nichushkin. Pushed to the near corner. Nice. Ivan to Rantanen. Back it comes. Rantanen in the circle. Has neat shots on goal here. Rantanen steered it off. So far for the Lightning, pretty good on the PK. 13 seconds to go now in the power play for the Avalanche. Rantanen. Side of the net, slips in front, and it's knocked away, and out it comes.
Trying to hit Ivan in that bumper position. He was just too covered. Couldn't get any mustard or meat on that shot.
Our play is over. Nichushkin back into the zone. Perbix out of the box. Across Girard. His shot is blocked. One-timer by Nichushkin. Off the stick of Jurgensen. Nichushkin. Now Girard down the boards. Back up top. Finds Taves. Couldn't get that one from Glenn Bennett. Up to the point, kept alive. Girard. Back to Taves. McKinnon on the ice. Trying to get rid of Moser, stays with it. Now Girard one time. Puck was rolling on him. What puck?
Save.
Nichushkin wanted to dish for McKinnon. I go right there. Head with a really long reach. He's got the puck. Nichushkin got a glove on it. Kitty Wanta takes it. Steers it across. It's McKinnon. So good shift by this Avalanche team into the slot. Nobody there for the it's lifted up and out. I go better.
Well, that broken stick by Jurgensen, that really gave the Avs a huge opportunity in the offensive zone. And still just couldn't find anything to get past Vasilevsky.
Parker Kelly snapped down on the near side by Lillibert. Those two continue to joust. Kelly's back on his skates. Giving Ronta over skates.
Stick.
Lillibert cut down by Logan O'Connor. The Lightning net is knocked off. 13:09 to go here at period number 2. We'll see if we take ourselves a break. We will take a break. Still a 5-1 lead for Tampa. Things getting physical.
we're going to keep reminding you of this because it's a big deal, and it's Peter Forsberg. Next Wednesday, this Wednesday actually, when the Avs take on the Vegas Golden Knights, Peter Forsberg will join us pregame. Johnny Lyles will be there. We're going to be talking all things Avalanche hockey, and they were mentioning the eggs in the pregame. He's got a new restaurant that he's starting that will be down in Union Station, Eggs Inc. We'll talk to him about eggs, but just having Pete in the building, Colorado Socials, right by Section 230. Come up during the pregame, say hi. You got to have a club level ticket for pregame. But then just remember, third period and postgame, you can always come up and be part of the postgame show. We got a live mic. It's really interactive and fun. But once again, Peter Forsberg in the house on Wednesday.
Well, my guess is that might be the longest segment in a pregame show, Kiefer, we're going to have all season long.
Well, I did mention Johnny Lyles will be there, so that's kind of a big deal, too. Birthday boy, birthday boy.
Birthday boy, and I'll be in the crowd just watching like all the other fans.
Well, you told me earlier how old Johnny Lyles is, and I'm like, that's it? He still looks so good, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, he's got that full head of hair, but I will say the grays are coming in pretty heavy on Mr. Lyles.
Uh-oh, here comes Middlestad into the zone. Dancing into the corner, trying to give it up for Wood, and Hedman, I think, lifted his stick at the very, very last second. Wood could not get any Wood on it. Into the slot, that puck bouncing away from points. Hedman, wrist shot. Back down his own teammate, Gensel. This is played by Manson now, and Josh Manson works it up ice. Swung it wide. Nailed down to the ice in the corner by Radish. Point. Now Kucherov lifts it way out. No icing here. Hagel had already flown the zone.
That's
Stop
lightning.
He marched out front, did Brandon Hagel, already 4 assists on the night, looking for his first tally. He tried to stuff it.
That was a John Elway Hail Mary pass right there from Kucherov, trying to hit Hagel flying. So you look at Tampa Bay, they're not done, still trying to get some cookies.
42, 2 minutes for slashing.
So slash on Manson, he's not happy.
Manson got hit kind of awkwardly in the corner as he was trying to play that puck. I think he got up and gave a big old whack there to the Tampa Bay player. And that was the penalty back in the offensive zone, I believe. Yeah, watch here, he gets hit up top by Radish. You know, Manson, he's got a bit of a short fuse, and if that's the penalty, that's pretty minor, but I believe that's what's called. Oh, I guess hence the minor penalty. But that's mine. Moj, thoughts?
No.
Lightning had one power play earlier.
Hard at the board by Carr, and down it goes. Just a little bit of a slash there.
I mean, just on the back of the cap, but that's a love tap of slash.
I think Kiefer liked it.
Oh my god. It literally just stopped.
Better than I did. I think the TV truck liked it a whole lot better. Backhanded there by Radish.
There's kind of enlightenment around here in this game. It's a tough one.
Stuff by Chief. Love down by Geeky. Timmy Ronta sends it up and out.
Chafee to Geeky, there's some names, but in all seriousness, the Avs have to be thinking, find a way to score 2 goals in this period. Can you get into the third just down 5-3? I think that's about the minimum you can have to come back.
Presented a golden opportunity on the power play. Herbix went off for a holding, but they could not convert. Kucherov. One-timer for a goal in the first period of play. And he'll dance around either side of the ice. He's equally dangerous. One-timer. Ricocheted off of Girard as Hedman let that one go. Back to Kucherov. Steers it off, gets it back, shoots! Save by Georgiev.
Barely.
That sort of flopped in on his upper body, expecting a much harder shot.
Yeah, Kucherov went to whale. That hit kind of up, like you said. I think the puck was on edge.
Steered off by Gensel. Hagel now gives it back. This is Kucherov on the far side of the ice. 20 seconds to go in the kill for the Avs. Into the slot, comes across the point. He tried to find Gensel on the tic-tac-toe. Hagel gives up a shot, score.
And goal! Lightning!
Breaks his stick in half and throws it against the glass.
Another power play goal.
Absolutely steaming.
love it. I love the passion. Good for Georgiev. That puck was passed 39 times through the neutral zone, through the crease, through everything, back door. That was just breaking down on all fronts right here in Tampa. It's cooking. Look at that back door, folks. I can't even find where it's at. Top to bottom across. There's the back door that didn't work. Now it's going to go down below Kucherov, up top, and boom. All the way across the top of the umbrella. It's just a wide open net. Everybody's swimming, looking at everything. Yeah. Let her go. I feel right with you, buddy. We want to break some sticks, too.
That's got to be frustrating. As you said, Riker, the Lightning just passing that puck through the low slot at will.
Everyone breaking sticks.
Things like that don't bother me. It means you care is what it means. So you're just frustrated like everybody else, and I'm sure all you fans at home, too.
Now a 6-1 hockey game. Fed up and out by DeHaan and missed McKinnon.
Just getting one. Hagel's 5th assist of the night, having a career evening. And we still have half a game to go.
That is remarkable. A little more than halfway through period number 2, Ranson it in. The puck skipped away from McKinnon. McDonough sends it ahead. There's Chafin. Jurgensen collides with DeHaan. This Avalanche team will return home. Theoretically, winning 3 of 4 on this road trip, and then, as Kyle was talking about earlier, Peter Forsberg on the pregame show on Wednesday. When the Vegas Golden Knights come to town, that's a big game. The Avs will be in Dallas on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and then right back home against the Edmonton Oilers on Saturday. So things heating up a little bit.
Now, Bones, near the end of last year, I believe the Jets beat the Avs 8-1 or 9-1 heading into the playoffs. And McKinnon, he mentioned at the end of the season, that was a good humbling moment for them. People thought they were getting a little too good, things coming a little too easy. You can always find positives out of this. It's just hard to take the shellacking today.
The Avs scored 7 times 2 nights ago in Sunrise, Florida. The Lightning turning the favor with 6 tallies here. Rolling in period number 2, that's up and out to Manson.
Yeah, they got 7 goals.
Casey Middlestad.
Come on, even in the second period, so.
They'll flip it in. The Avs got a change. Kovalenko is on.
Game was that close before.
TJ Tynan is on the ice. Looked up by Kovalenko. Tried to give it across. Now he does. Pass just wasn't available when he tried to get it through Gensel. Up to Tynan. DeHaan shoots that puck. Another shot gets stopped by Vasilevsky. Broken stick on the ice. Blade at the bottom of the circle. It comes up the boards. Taves kept it in momentarily, and then the Lightning burst down and hit point right in the gut. Milwaukee. Shot saved.
Oh, barely saved.
Easy by Georgiev. Incredible to stay with that puck across. That was a weird-looking 2-on-1 that Tampa Bay pulled off.
All of a sudden, yeah, a 2-on-1 comes his way.
Close to a 7-1 game from there.
Kovalenko couldn't get that pass through. He'll track down the loose change on the near side. Kevin Ranta couldn't get the shot off. Kovalenko fighting with Kucherov. DeHaan is deep. On the far side, he couldn't find Tynan in front. Top of the circle, it's Geeky able to scoot that one up and out.
So this is one of those games when players know to look for TJ Tynan. His 29th NHL game, he's never scored a goal in the NHL. Feed Tynan the puck.
Loved by Vasilevsky. Timeout coming your way. 7:12 left in period number 2. The Lightning on top by 5. Alexander Georgiev keeping it that way on a 2-on-1. moves to youth hockey. Tonight we feature the Foothill Flyers 14 and under 18. The co-ed team went 4-0-1 at the Fight Fest tournament during the banner, outscoring, or should I say, winning the banner, outscoring their opponents 24-6, including a shutout by Owen Oletsky in the championship game. To learn more about hockey in Colorado, visit ColoradoAvalanche.com and look for the youth hockey tab. That's simply outstanding. And go behind the scenes with the Colorado Avalanche coaching staff for an exclusive in-depth look at the men guiding the squad. Get unprecedented access and discover the stories that shape their leadership on and off the ice. A360 brings you Coach Life, part of a two-part series, going to be fantastic. And Riker, one more thing. How about the next Gen Night coming up?
That's my favorite. All I could think about was Hunter, who's our favorite color analyst up here. What would he say about tonight's game? Because he wouldn't sugarcoat much.
He probably wouldn't. We'll give you that QR code again to sign up for the next Gen Night with your youth. It would be fantastic. Right now, the submissions are wide open. Sorelli takes a hit from McCarr as he pops it into the Avalanche. Taylor. A little big going out of the corner. Ranson threw it right into a backside. Loose puck. Sorelli is there. Asimon, top of the circles. Hands into the corner. McCarr won't let him get away though. Puck is loose down out of the zone.
Well, as you look at this game, after this, the Avalanche will have 60 more in the season. Everybody has to remember it's a long grind, a long drawn-out season. You're going to have some off nights, and this is certainly one of them for the Avs.
Certainly. McDonough. Trying to find Sorelli waiting on the far side. Asimon. And again, if you want to nominate your child, that puck was offered to your why? Go to ColoradoAvalanche.com/nextgen. Submit a child audition video today. Enter to win an unforgettable experience. All kinds of cool stuff.
I'm sticking right in front of the official, and he is having some word for the official as he's going by right now. Stick caught him right in the lips.
Vasilevsky fired it ahead. Jurgensen's works his way down the wing. Still chased by McCarr. Dale's been out there for quite a while. Turnaround, shot, and everything. And of course, there's Hedman working his way deep for a backdoor play. Did not connect. There's a shot that went right through the crease. Apple bring it up ice with Ivan Ivan. Dumps it down deep through the corner and back behind Eric Moser. Steer it. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the second period.
Well, I imagine all the lines are going to shift up. Coach Jared Bednar may just start throwing everybody with everyone to see what kind of spark he can get. And I go back to the timing thing as well. It'd be great to see him get his first NHL goal here tonight. Over 600 points in the American Hockey League as an AHL star. Boys, but no goals up in the NHL, just 2 assists.
Love to see him get that one sometime soon.
He deserves it. 22 years old, been a pro for 10 years.
A great dude, too.
That might deliver tonight for the basketball.
To the Lightning in. Adish fires it up ice. Tip pass finds the target at point.
Here on YouTube, or I'm just going to do a one skate on my Twitch.
Stripped. Good play there by
I know I'm not thinking I'm ready to imagine.
O'Connor is in. Try to work it around the number 1 centerman for the Lightning. On to Malinsky. There's a reshot. Deflected wide. More of a pass than anything else. That shot stopped by Vasilevsky with his blocker. Lightning scramble ahead, and Gitzel will drop it in. Avs with only 10 shots on goal in this entire game.
Yeah, for Tampa Bay, for them, it's point night. Every opportunity they get, they're just jumping in the rush, trying to get some more bunnies, as you say. I call them cookies, you call them bunnies.
Freebies.
Freebies, okay.
Back it comes now for DeHaan as the Lightning get a change. The Avs are doing the same. Top line is coming onto the ice. Oh,
big collision.
And a big collision in neutral zone with Rantanen and Sorelli. Lehkonen finds McKinnon. Mikko's back on his skates. Appears to be okay. And a save by Vasilevsky. He's got it. 3:36 left here in period number 2. The Avs still trailing by a score of 6-1. Some words right there as Rantanen takes one in the face, and there was no call on that.
First stream.
talking about Canada, U.S., Finland, and Sweden. They're going to announce the rest of the rosters on December 4th at 2 and 6:30. So we should know the complete rosters, guys. But as I go through these, when I read Canada, Makar, McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby, Braden Point, and Marchand, that's just 6. For U.S., Adam Fox, Quinn Hughes, Eichel, Matthews, Kachuk, Charlie McAvoy. I mean, this is going to be an absolute fireworks show. Sweden, Edmund, Zibanejad, Nylander, Carlson, Forsberg. I mean, I don't know who's going to win this thing.
I don't know, but Kiefer Riker and I were talking earlier about him as the crowd here gets loud at Emily Arena.
3 minutes, 36 seconds.
He thinks Canada is going to take the whole thing.
Except there's one weak spot. You know it, Kiefer. There's no superstar goaltender for Canada. I think for the first time ever in Canada's history.
Chernak is in that stop by Guillaume. You have to hold on left side of his
I mean, Canada is the sexy pick. I mean, the names are the biggest. But I'm just looking at U.S. and I'm thinking to myself, that this is legit. This could be the first time that the U.S. has a chance to win something like this.
Well, maybe, but there's just so much talent up front for Canada. Can you imagine saying, hey, Nathan McKinnon, we need to move you over to the wing?
But that's no surprise, Kyle. I mean, look who won World Juniors last year. David Carl took USA to World Junior Championship. So I think Canada and the USA, it's as level as it's ever been.
And the cool thing about it is the round-robin format. If you win in regulation, it's 3 points. You get 2 points.
Wow, that's kind of entertaining, not bad. Go ahead, do your thing.
Put your stink ass feet down, bitch. No, I didn't. Why are you playing with my line, Jay?
You get 2 points if you win, you know, in overtime, and 1 point if you lose in overtime. But
Oh, bro, I did not say that. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, you fucking lying now, bro. You're fucking playing a lie. It's true, bro. I don't ask people for
Okay, yep, this is whenever I can.
Allen and Tarek.
Yo, is he cool?
I don't know why it's just acting like this. Starts like a real jerk right now. I'm kind of hoping that it'll just reconnect us like it did with the Panthers game, so that's why I'm just waiting for the reconnection. Okay.
Yo, who is that? Yo.
The Panthers game is tied at 1 going into the second. Into the second right now. So going into the third later. Okay, so it's working for the Panthers game right now, but for some reason they do not like the Lightning. This makes me want to just switch it over real quick. If it lets me, like, I mean, it's not letting me do anything anymore on here.
Oh, that's not even cute. Yo, that thing's solid as fuck. Oh my god, bro. That shit was solid as fuck.
Time tonight.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say this is a must-score moment in this game if the Avalanche want to come back.
Thanks. Right?
Way out on a limb here. Can you get one so you can score 4 more? Now you'll see Middlestat. He's got a breakaway.
Yeah.
Herbert tried to interfere enough. He knew the puck was behind him. Good call by the officials. They could see that sly little move and told Perbix, no, I'm smarter than what I'm seeing now.
I mean, crazier things have happened in this world than the scenario you're trying to draw up right now. That's for sure.
Yes, comebacks. 5-goal comebacks have happened in the NHL multiple times, and if it's going to start,
2 power plays
I would say
today,
this power play would be a really good opportunity.
I think more than anything, you just want to see it kick up a notch. You just want to see it look good. Obviously, you need a goal, and you'd like to have a goal, but you want to see this power play do what it should be doing. Now it's sent all the way down, though. Good battle by Cirelli to steer it out.
The first thing it needs to do is your favorite most volume. Let's get some shots towards the net here. Challenge Vasilevsky. He's been barely touched tonight.
Avs only have 3 shots in this period. McKinnon darting his way in, down the wing. Got a lot of attention from Chernak and company. Middlestat chased by Hagel. Back it goes for McKinnon in the post. Slowed up by Chernak. Pretty hard hit. Frees up for Middlestat. Now McCarr straight away.
It looks like the power play will last the rest of the second. And start in the third.
Finds McCarr. Tamiko one-timer. Save Vasilevsky. It might have caught him in the mask. That was a high-rising shot.
Saved it. I can't see his name. I don't want to say his name.
His high spot where he loves it. Yeah, high in the chest for sure.
McCarr couldn't pull the trigger on a wrister. Middlestat shoots, and it's blocked. Body stacked up down the slot. Comes back to the point of McCarr. Rantanen. Gave it for McKinnon. Quick shot there, short side, that goes off the side of the net. McDonough couldn't clear the zone. Good looking power play. Can the Avs get rewarded? That's wide of the net from McCarr. That's a bomb. Hagel finally able to send it all the way down to the right.
Well, that's too bad. Looks like Vasilevsky might actually have to take a shower after this game. He finally got some action, but too bad McCarr missed the shot, or got with that shot.
Just 3 seconds to go in the period. Lightning steer it out, and that will do it for 40 minutes.
And that will be
another tally for the Lightning in period number 2. This one from Braden Point.
Lightning will now win.
Yeah, just terrible hockey by the Avs out outline. Everybody is. Tampa's taking advantage of chances. And you're down 5. It's going to be a tough third.
After 2 periods of play, it's Tampa Bay Lightning 6 in the Avalanche 1. You're watching Colorado Avalanche on at altitude. After the break, stay tuned for second period highlights and more.
Oh my God,
You know what? Y'all can just live without the score for a little bit. It's 6-1. Lightning winning. You could also look it up. I don't know if that works. Shelby.
I don't know. I want to get done before, instead of us
cleaning up while they're on their way.
Yeah, she would actually piss me off and she said, put the fucking raking dishes up. Hi, viewers.
I don't think we got none.
Check.
Nope. But we're fine.
How do you even tell?
The top.
Huh?
The top corner. Second period, Lightning winning 6-1. They're the greatest team ever.
One more period left to go.
And right now,
yeah.
whoever's on the phone with you, a million. Hey, Shelby, you want peanut butter ice cream sandwiches again?
What are you talking about?
Me and Shelby grabbed bread. We grabbed the ice cream, put it on the bread. We had peanut butter on it and just ate it.
That's fucking nasty. Bro, it smells like shit in here. Bro, who shit themselves, bro?
I think that was Shelby. He always smells like that, though.
Oh, thank you for the likes. Hi.
What's up?
Someone said hi.
Where?
And then just left.
Did they?
Yes. Someone said hi. He said DJ Do or whatever. DJ Doe.
DJ got that dope. Hate to tell you something, but right next to the view, they said no likes.
I didn't say he liked. I said he said hi.
Oh. I'll play the video back later to see. Type in L Avalanche in the chat. The Avalanche gave up 5 goals in the first and 1 goal in the second.
Well, tell my brother to come put me this.
You just said your picture day. Oh, clean counters?
Yes.
Show me! Come here! I'm all about that life. My dad's food is good.
The chicken?
Yeah.
He doesn't eat spaghetti.
What?
He doesn't eat spaghetti.
Weirdo.
Yo, we're beating them by 5 points?
Uh-huh.
They're dogs.
That's all I'm saying. I'll start talking crap saying Lightning always go to overtime. We might have extra time in this game, and then Lightning get 5 goals in the first.
Can you open the cabinet?
I was like, never mind. Today's not an overtime day. In fact, the first period alone took 1 hour of stream time. How much time on the stream now? 111 minutes, which is almost calculated 2 hours so far. Let me guess, people suck at putting dishes away. So you're in Indian copyright.
How?
For playing Indian Youngboy music yesterday on stream.
Yeah, actually gave you copyright.
Well, no, it was just one song copyright, so all I did was like erase the song from the video, the pre-recorded video that I'm about to delete.
I don't know who the fuck cleans it, but that shit is not clean.
It's probably Shelby. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's not do that. Please hang up.
What?
Fucking call 911.
Oh my god.
No, look, watch this. No, sir, please don't kill me.
Of course not.
Yo, I said that one time and they called 911.
Well, okay. Shelby, where are you at, bro? I also told him to make me coffee in the first period, and we're at the end of the second. So let me go real quick. Marco. Marco. Marco.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, true. True. Then to finish his job, what the actual flippers is going on here? That's so much dishes. Shelby, what's going on here? I know Benton didn't do all his dishes. I'm just acting like him right now. Really? Yeah. Look at that chunky kid.
Damn, that chunky kid. Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Shit.
Watch your mouth. Last
Dick
warning.
sucking bitch ass.
You're gone. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, daddy.
Can you stop, please? That looked gay. I wonder how Kaylee's doing at Sarasota Darts right now.
Very.
Okay, well then I'll just go look it up. That's the only reason she didn't come to the stream tonight. I even informed her that I was doing it, and she said, well, sadly I can't come due to the darts. Chicken. Hey, that's my chicken. Benton, what are all these dishes, bro?
I don't know. I did them all. I put them.
I know. It's not even that much dishes. It looks like a lot because the pots filled up, but it's not. If you look down here, there's barely anything down there. Holding that up. Now let's see how Kaylee...
All that stacked is on top of that.
So is it a lot or not?
No.
Shut up, Shelby. I wasn't asking you. I was. Please make me coffee later. Okay, Monday night Dart League at Sarasota. Oh, they're winning 3-1 right now. So, shout out to their team for possibly winning on the same day I have my first stream, and she better be watching. Oh no, I stopped. Oh no.
No.
I shut off my phone, which stopped the Twitch stream. On one end of the stream, at least. I'm still thirsty, bro. Stop making noise. Last one. So how's your day, Shelby? I'm assuming it went very poorly.
Yeah, because fucking cheaters play Fortnite now.
And you didn't know that?
Nope, I've been doing that. Just, you wouldn't expect
Can you
them
tell
to cheat.
Benson he needs to make tea at some point tonight?
How much tea? Yeah, I'll text my mom. This is not this is me.
Tell him personally first. If he declines, then text your mom and say he needs to make it.
I'm
Period.
just gonna say, hey mom, so you need to make tea.
How are you gonna do that? W-mans. I'm hungry still. I wonder if I could get some of my dad's food in here. I'm just kidding. Oh wait, hold on. What the? I mean, hot dogs are good, man. Shelby, can you stop putting that in the sink without dumping it out? What's up? I wish both teams luck coming into this final period. Who whoever wins is just the better team of the night. If the Lightning win today, they're not. Well, I guess since they already had one meeting this season already, and the Lightning got a 3-1 lead in the first, but then tonight they get a 5-1 lead in the first, so it's just the Lightning finding more ways to score. We don't do post-game on it, by the way, so I'll let you stay on here and do a post-game. I don't know if a lot of YouTubers do that or not. Oh my god, stomach. Yeah, I just don't have time for that because right when every game ends, I'm getting off. Literally. I stop doing what I was doing. I get off. Period. I've been Twitch streaming for a year now. I've been doing YouTube since earlier this year. It just won't stop. It's so lightning. I do usually change it up. So right now, it's looking like I'm doing the Buccaneers and the Florida State football game for Florida State Sport. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube yet. Let's find out later on. It's like a big mystery. You have to wait until I say, yes, I'm doing it. Game by any chance, I would text y'all hopefully in advance. But oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong menu. But I don't. It's like with my head I'm not really streaming this. We are starting up the third, so I'll just announce every time there is a goal, since I'm still kinda at that steady point in the game. I'll try to get this done before the end of the game so I can announce that win and blow the game-winning air horn. I've already blown the air horn 6 times because apparently no one's going to do luck. I am going to start keeping the average for Twitter and YouTube. Whenever I stream on there, how much do they score? How much points did you give up? Right now, well, what are you doing amazing? 6-2-1. I mean, I could do more proud to be a streamer today. Which, this is my very first stream on YouTube. The other two are not going to count for that. I am going to count today as a milestone, the first ever stream here on the YouTube platform. So I appreciate all y'all coming out and supporting if y'all did. I still appreciate it y'all came on demand. Yeah, I still appreciate y'all here on demand. I think y'all, even if y'all couldn't make it tonight. Well, there'll be plenty more to come. As that's just my first of my career here at YouTube. I've been streaming since I was younger, that I wanted to hit enough subscribers and go on to better places. My stream here, sitting right here, just being a streamer. I was hoping to bring y'all on other accounts, but this account are blowing up, so. And also, I'm gonna give one or two big shout outs. Shout out to my girlfriend, just for being there. And shout out to my best friend. And I know it sounds messed up, but shout out to her because if it wasn't for her, I would not be here right now streaming. Because she let me use her phone number to sit here right now and stream beautiful lightning hockey and other sports that may come in the future. So shout out to them too. I deeply appreciate them very much. And who knows? In the future, I may do a live stream with both of them. I think next week would be a really good day or a really good week for live stream. With them, not them, specifically them, but with them, his birthday is actually Friday, so happy birthday to him. I'm trying to size past time right now. Something I am a normal viewer for it. Just be bypass time. And looks like the Avalanche just scored, so it'll be 6-2. Tampa Bay still on top. There's still 16 minutes to play. Even though the Avalanche scored, it's no big deal. See, I'm not always going to shoot you around here. I'm not always going to shoot you on Twitch. Because it's going to be both day, you know. Or Twitch. Or it's easier on the Apple because, like, they have that split screen thing. But on phone, I don't think they have. And that's a goal! Lightning! 7-2, baby! And then done with the air horn, I guess. I kind of just gave up in faith after that last game, but I guess never do that. I guess the second period was boring, but the third period, okay. 9 goals between both teams today. A lot of those contain lightning goals. After tonight's stream, I will plan for tomorrow's day, and in that plan, like I always do, I will do a Twitch stream already, you'll have to be expecting it no more than 32 hours after this stream concludes itself. And that's another goal for the Lightning! Eight to 2. How much more? How much more? Can't be too much more goals. Right now, currently I do Buccaneers football. I usually change it within the days that I feel like it. December 7th is the next one. So Buccaneers football, finishing up Florida State football. Their last game is after the Saturday after Thanksgiving. That I do Florida State. Just all men's sports really. Florida State, and I do Lightning hockey. So Rays baseball. Well, I haven't done that in a while. I can't do, I don't never do that again, honestly. But we'll see how much longer I have on that. I just didn't do it at all last year, and we didn't go to the playoffs last year either. We were absolutely dog. We were absolutely dog crap. Lightning lead. Man. They're almost halfway through the third already. It's 0. 3-2 right now. Well, what can get better than a lightning game? Just chilling around because imagine, chilling out with the homies at a lightning watch party. We did that whenever lightning were back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. I don't know about this year because this is here Colorado's 12 wins, 9 losses, and Lightning has 10 wins, but 7 losses. And let's go ahead and talk real quick about their next game, which will be approximately Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, against the Capitals, which is 13 and 6 losses and 1 losses instead of or a win. I don't know how. I don't know how we do it. We have a loss. The day before Thanksgiving on Wednesday. It's nothing like Thanksgiving though. I don't think I have any games on Thanksgiving. I know Lightning game the day before. I know the Buccaneers don't play on Thanksgiving. Like if there was a game on Thanksgiving, you ain't gonna be expecting to go live on YouTube. That'd be a Twitch live stream. Due to the screen share. So I don't have to talk at all. And y'all don't see my face because, well, that's that. 8-2 right now. There's 11 minutes left. It's a good time to clock to get some goals in for if you're an Avalanche fan. Oh, I thought that was another goal for the Lightning for a minute. I was about to say, dang. Could they get double digits tonight? Because, like, I mean, it's been a long game. My eyes are kind of worn out. It's hard, but it's not much people. I fixed it. Coffee time?
Not if I get this one from you.
Yeah, you said it later, I know. I'm gonna try to get myself to stay up late tonight to do this stuff. Trust me. Oh, good job, by the way. 8-2 game. There is less than halfway through the period 3 now. We've been quiet ever since our 8-2 goal. So lining up by 6. I'm actually gonna deal by point differential. The Lightning would be at +6. Florida State teams all together. I'm gonna post in one. The Buccaneers and the December 7th. I am gonna be changing it around. I won't tell y'all it until my election month. I don't even know election month again. You never know. But yeah, I'll let y'all know in advance. But I'm sure. My nerves are way too weak for this. The first 2 streams that y'all will see on my account, they're gonna be deleted soon. They were like test streams. Because originally, per YouTube rules, whenever you hit the subscribers, first of all, you need to make sure you're verified, so I didn't know that. So I've been taking like 4 to 5 days to verify. And after you verify, you can wait 24 hours. So, like, let YouTube set up your account and everything to make sure you have verification access. So I have been around 4 o'clock today. Not last night, 4 a.m., but 4 p.m. And, so yeah, I'm just letting you know in advance that, y'all are people that want to become YouTubers. If you want to, comment. I might be able to, like, subscribe to you and, start your little journey here. Because, I mean, I know everyone wants to at least be able to go live on YouTube. That's all they care about. Must be 13 and older. I won't help you if you're 12 or 11. Because you won't be able to. Unless on your account you idolize about age. Maybe. But I didn't lie about mine. I'm 16. So yeah, so anyways, we're looking at 8 minutes left in the game. Once this game is over, I don't have any more settled for today. Been a fun game. Not normal to see a hockey team make 8 goals in one game. You know what? I don't know what this is. I I tell him that it's not allowed to phone me. I'm excited for more streams in the future. Sometimes I'll stream my Twitch, sometimes YouTube, and sometimes I'll try to make a Twitch / YouTube. Because if I wanted to, I can go like live to where I pick an app on Twitch and I have that little bubble and I can just show my face on there, and I can just click in and then go live on YouTube. So then it's like a multi-screen. I think that's how it works. I have to figure it out myself first. And I'm gonna have to find out the hard way if it doesn't actually allow me to do that. I know I went live on Twitch Friday of Thanksgiving break. Wait, was it? Yeah, and then funny story. There's a friend that I was actually talking about actually popped up in front of us, and I saw him hype for a tail. Like, oh wow. Yeah. They were like jumping up and down for like a video. I don't know if it was like a Twitch or TikTok or YouTube. Those are the only things I'll be able to get. Or Instagram. I know Facebook, they're basically Instagram. So I won't talk much about that. I'm not gonna ask them either whenever it goes to next week. Because what a game. 7 minutes left in the third period, the final period, should I say, of the Lightning game. This is not here for good timing. About 2.5 hours of game time. This game started around 2 hours, 20 minutes ago. It's now officially 9:28. I didn't even realize the time was moving that quick. Jeez. I'll try to continue making videos for you all as well, but the tight schedule with streaming, which really has not bothered my schedule all today. Please don't think that it's dead, because it really is not. I don't really think people really care if it bothers my schedule or not, because, well, y'all are just the ones entertained by it. It's just first time on YouTube, and I'm just enjoying it here. For my first time on YouTube. I'm trying to get my upgrade count up to 50 subscribers too, so I can have this live stream. It would be big. Oh wow, we have 4.5 minutes left in the game already. I'm just done doing what I'm doing, and then it's 8-2 currently. We are finishing up here. And then we're done. Alright, that's all. I don't plan on making any of these tonight, but I'll try to get some content on it. Something all over the place, up, down, all around. Tomorrow, Tuesday, so I need to stream basketball on Florida State. We'll be streaming that one either Twitch, YouTube, or both again. I don't know what we're doing if it's only YouTube stream though. Because I don't feel like using my phone back.
Hey, boys.
What?
No, you actually got on my mom's arm.
I mean, slam the door like it is. Scared me, bro. Hi. Is that on mic right now? Huh. 18. Yeah, going stopped. I'll do the rest. Like, literally. I just want to spend these last minutes for my first finale of a stream. Okay, so we're going back to living room for the last 30 minutes, 44 seconds of the game.
I read your way. Add skill and alkaline water.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up. Is Lima with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guapped. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
The Avalanche are headed home for a matchup against Jack Eichel and the Vegas Golden Knights. In market, only Altitude will have the game for you. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. with Avalanche Live on Altitude Sports. Your home for Colorado Avalanche hockey.
That'll be a great rebound game for the Avalanche back home with the familiar confines of Ball Arena. Let's hope Jonathan Drouin's injury is small and he's able to come back for that game and the Avs can have their top six really cooking because they had mojo with the top six in, and losing Durant tonight, that was secretly just a tough blow for this team.
It was. How about Jack Eichel? We showed you a little bit earlier. He's now one off the scoring lead in the National Hockey League behind the clip. Just inside the Lightning zone, down goes Kevin Ronto. Got hit in the head. Appears to be okay. Anytime you see guys sliding like that, and skates are up in the air, you get a little bit worried.
There's been a few hard collisions tonight where guys kind of just fell into each other. That's usually when injuries happen the most. Look at this brace for impact.
Burbage through center ice. Shoots. That's blocked. Even if Burbage trying to go right down Broadway. After not allow that to happen. Held the length and shoots. Save. That's the Fraser stood up. Got it away. Good Solvis. Try to get it up and out. There's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this one. As we're on side.
Yes, I will.
David for Gerard.
That was too much to handle. I'm also gonna need someone to put up the dishes at some point.
The inboards.
The Cats done really well with the wall since my dad left.
Well, the Lakers shot could not get through.
So I was whenever the bigger guy leaves. Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for like.
Had Kiki all over it from behind. Couldn't get that puck.
We have 1 minute 50 seconds. It is 8-2 Tampa Bay.
Just had too many sticks on him to try and get that far post and tap it in the net.
Again, Casey Middlestad acquired last year. I didn't realize he was such a good passer.
I think we've all been surprised by that, but he's cooled down a little bit.
I've
Like
never seen
everybody.
comments later. And Valecki saved
1
it.
minute and 31 seconds left.
1:31 left in the game.
Let's take a look at the man they call Mitzi here. Just great hands right behind the
Let's say
net.
it again real quick.
Middlestat 37. Watch this little pass. Kind of protects the bucket. Boom, right in. Val grabs, tries to go far post.
No.
Good defensive stick there by Tampa Bay. He's got no chance. And Mouse comes in, just tries to pound this. Right between the glove
It'll be
and
my
the glove
post
handle
on
there. Of course, that'd be an
stream
oblique for
tomorrow.
Vasilevsky.
Basketball college game. I don't know what time it will be either, so that's why I have to
He
check.
covers a lot of stuff.
Good time. Good for my spare time. I'm just gonna say.
Ace him up. A little bit of a long drive and there. That missed everything. Burbanks kept it alive. This is Ace him up. Scored the 8th goal of the night for the Lightning.
Boy, we didn't think we'd say that when the night started here, did we, Coach?
Not at all.
I think Burbix has played about 30 minutes.
Feels like he has. Less than a minute to go now. And again, 2 nights ago, the Avs put
All
up
we have is
7
seconds
at
until
Florida.
the game ends.
It could have had
Someone
more.
off their stick.
Yeah, that's the game of hockey. That's the way
Number
she goes.
70.
It is.
Tampa Bay, if
Just
they
that-
get hot early, as we've seen,
Yeah,
they're tough to
78.
beat.
I think it's 78. I come on.
Slap shot blocked though and sliding. Jurgensen got it back to Kelvin DeHaan. Steers it in front. Bouncing
And
puck.
Ballas, she's still saving, even though we still have 33.1 seconds
Well, that's
left in
kind
the
of
game.
impressive by Jurgensen as he slides
All
and takes that
eyes.
one right in the ankle. With the big
Out
slap
there.
shot from the point, and almost a
Good
chance in front there to sneak one more by Vasilevsky, but no such luck.
All over but the shout. 33.1 seconds left in this game.
You know what happens when you get in the locker room? Nobody says anything. There's no talk. You just get your skates off as fast as you can, hit the shower, get on the bus, do your routines, let's get home.
And again, really, not a whole lot needs to be said. Shot by the car.
Oh, here we are right there, 30 seconds left in the game.
Off the glass, all the way back down to the Avs zone. 20 seconds left. Here's Giroux.
15 seconds left.
Finds Manson.
10 seconds remaining.
Vasilevsky steps out to play.
5 seconds
Final
remaining.
5 seconds.
A second remaining and this game is over.
On the road trip tonight. A tough one as the Lightning got on them early and often. Our final score, it's the Lightning 8 and the
Lightning
Avalanche
win
2.
8-2, and
Wednesday
that's
night
all
in
from
Vegas in Colorado. Our coverage
This
kicking
game
off
lasts
at
2 hours
7
39
p.m.
seconds.
And now it's time
Not
for
bad.
Avalanche
We will
post-game
be
live.
back at some
Standing
point.
by,
Probably
Rachel
tomorrow.
Toss and Jan Stasny. They will take you the rest of the way.